Hey, my friends, this is Loli. Welcome to Loli's Creations. Let's jump right into the first inspiration. I'm going to use this beautiful coat hanger that I found at my local thrift shop. It is gorgeous, but we are going to update it. So I took some of my Black & Decker white paint and primer, and I am painting over the photo. I'm going to first go in one direction, going horizontally as you see there, and then I'm going to come in because I didn't feel like waiting for the paint to dry, guys, and I didn't want to apply heat. So I took my black polka paint and I'm going to paint the frame here while that white paint dries. So here, the white paint dried. So I'm going to come back in with another coat of the white, but I'm going in the opposite direction. I want to give this area the feel and the look of a canvas. You know how it has like streaks going in two different directions? That's what I was going for. Once it dried, I came in with this brush to just dust off everything, making sure that I have no residue. And we're going to add this decal that I found from Dollar Tree. My friends, I want to take a quick moment to say thank you for clicking on my video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up. To my current subscribers, guys, I love you dearly. Thank you so much for all your support. It truly means the world to me. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. Alright, my friends, so you see here I'm using my Cricut tool to just scrape this down, making sure that this decal adheres pretty good to my surface. And I have to say there was very good adhesion. I just made sure I had no dust underneath, and that helped a lot. And here I'm removing any bubbles, and the adhesion was just superb. But of course we need to protect the surface, and we also need to make sure that this doesn't pop up later on. So I'm going to come in with some Mod Podge and cover up the surface as well. I chose to use a small brush to do this and make sure that I had coverage in every little nook and cranny of this decal. I want to make sure that this has a uniform look and that the surface has the same finish. And although I'm using matte Mod Podge still leaves a sheen behind, so I am adding the Mod Podge on the entire section of the white area here to make sure that everything is cohesive and the entire background and the decal has the same finish. And again, using the small brush to make sure that every little area is covered. And that's it for this one. I'm gonna let it dry and you'll see it in the final video. So guys, today's video is part of the third Thursday Thrift Flip, opening by collaboration, and this is hosted monthly by Elizabeth from Rustic Chicks Designs, Tammie from the Rusted Willow, and the guest host this month is Charleen from the Crafty Art Shack. The links to their channels and to the playlist will be linked in my description box below and also pinned in the comments. Don't forget to head on over and visit their channels and the playlist and show everyone some love. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, my friends, for this next inspiration, I got this beautiful piece from my local thrift shop. I was loving it. This was originally on clearance. It seems like that's a Hobby Lobby sticker maybe. It was $14.95 clearance. I got it for $2. My local thrift shop has it buy one get one free on wall art, and this was $4, so I got another one for $4. So I got this one and the previous one for $4, so $2 each. So here I'm just removing all this hardware. I love it the way it is. I like how rustic it is. I'm removing this sticker. I'm just going to go ahead and clean this up, dust it off really good. And this one is going to be a quick and easy, guys. Just going to take some of my white Black & Decker paint and primer and then dry brush it on the wooden section as you see right there. I did 2 passes. I started light. I wasn't sure how much I wanted to lighten up this piece, so I did this first layer first. Of course, it's the first layer, so anyway, I looked at it and I'm like, I want a little bit lighter, so I'm coming in with another layer of this. But I do love how this, darker color peeks through, so I didn't want a completely sealed or solid, I should say, piece. So I just dry brushed it and kept going until I was happy with it. And this is how it turned out. Nope, this is when I'm doing the sides. I'm making sure to do the sides on there, making sure not to add any paint to that aluminum piece. Now it's time to put this back on I'm just going to pop it right back into their holes and reposition the bolts. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. This is a gorgeous piece. I absolutely love it. Let me know what you think of this piece in the comments below. For our third inspiration today, we are going to be using this wall art that I also got from the same thrift shop. I believe I paid $2 for this one as well. I love it just the way it was, but for some reason, even though the frame was in that position as you see the trees, the hanger was in one of the sides. So it looked like that when you hang it up, the trees would have been sideways. So I just cleaned it up. I taped off the edges of my frame, and I'm gonna come in with a variety of different colors that are the same tones as this picture frame has to begin with. So here I'm starting with the territorial beige from Apple Barrel, and I'm going to use that color. And I also used burnt amber from Apple Barrel, and the other lighter color I believe was antique parchment, and also Apple Barrel ivy English ivy. Yes, I'm going to be layering these colors until I get to the look that I'm going for. I'm pretty much just trying to camouflage those trees because I did love the colors and the color scheme of this frame, so I didn't want to deviate too far from it. My friends, if you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up and subscribe. And if you do, make sure that you hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you each time that I upload a new video. And all these things are free and they mean the world to me. So please go ahead and over and hit that button. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Friends, as you see here, I just kept going back and forth between the colors until I matched the colors together with what the picture frame looked before, and at the same time I camouflage those trees. I'm going to just confirm this to a beautiful background for something else I have in mind. Once my heart was happy, now I'm going to remove that tape to make sure I didn't have any bleed through. And look how clean and beautiful that is looking. I just had a couple areas in the corners in which the paint didn't really go there. So I just used a small little paintbrush and I'm just adding some of the territorial beige to that to even it out. Now I'm going to take one of these wooden leaves that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be moving that hanger and I'm going to use a variety of metal colors from folk art. I'm using this copper color first. I completely painted the leaf or the branch, and the branch, using this antique copper color from folk art. Once that dried, I'm going to just look and see how it's looking against the frame. And it looks beautiful, but it looks a little flat, so I wanted a little bit more variety. So I'm coming back in and I'm going to add this rose gold color as well with some gold to the surface also, but I'm just like dry brushing it in different areas just to give this piece a little bit more depth. My friends, if you're still with me this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a smiley face emoji in the comments so I know who you are. Here I'm just checking to see if I like the depth, and I'm not quite satisfied yet, so I'm going to come in with some more of my gold paint from folk art, and I'm going to use my fingers this time to add it in some specific areas to give this a little bit more depth. Now it's time to attach this to my canvas. I'm just adding a bit of hot glue in all the biggest sections, making sure not to add too much so I don't have any seep through and show in the front of my piece. Guys, I love getting my hands dirty when I'm crafting. It just makes it, feel good. What about you guys? You guys like to get all dirty when you do this stuff? Let me know. All right, here is the final reveal. Here is the first piece. I absolutely love each one of these. I cannot pick a favorite. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. I am pretty curious to know that. My friends, as always, thank you so much for watching. Be blessed, be a blessing, and craft responsibly. And if you would like to follow me on social media, here are my social media links. And don't forget to visit my friends in the playlist. And if you would like to watch some more of my videos, here's a suggestion, and you're welcome to binge away with this playlist. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. You are amazing. Bye.